Hello everybody, this is Mar again, and I promised to make a video on how to make colored powders for acrylic nails for the dipping system, and I'm using this ASP All Season Professional Bonding Acrylic Powder, and it is clear transparent. And we will open this up, and I usually leave this on so I don't spill it, okay, and that's what it looks like. So I'll put this over here, and I have a container, and then I'm going to make one with chalk in another video, but I'm using eyeshadow today. So, and I have several different eyeshadows that I can make. So I'm going to make probably, I don't know, let's choose a color. What color do you think would look pretty? How about this one right here? So what we're going to do is just scrape it a little bit like this. Okay, I'm going to take that out. And I found this spoon on a job site that I worked flipping houses with my husband. And we're just going to take all this powder out of here, just like this. Okay, and don't worry about getting it mixed up with anything else because it's all. And we're going to dump it in there. Okay, just like that. So we have the powder, and we're going to mix it up a little bit to kind of crush it a little bit. Just like that. And this is blue. Very pretty blue, and I don't use this eyeshadow. As you can see, it's still brand new. I bought it like 20 years ago and it's still brand new. I never use it. I really don't wear eyeshadow, only if I do like browns and stuff. Okay, so that's the powder, and then we're going to take this and we are going to mix it in there with the eyeshadow. And I have a measuring spoon that I use. It's old, and you're just going to take, what size is this? This is a half a teaspoon, and we're going to put a half a teaspoon in it first, and we're going to mix it up. Remember, this is eyeshadow, so we're going to mix that up. And what you could do is actually put it in a container like this. Try not to spill it like I do all the time. I always say that on my videos. And just put the lid on instead of wasting your time with a spoon, and shake it up. Just like that, see? And it actually mixes a lot better. Take that off. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so that's all mixed up. So that's how you make your own acrylic powders. And you can use chalk. You can use paints. You can use anything. And even I was thinking oil paints or like watercolors that you use. It's going to be an experiment in the doing. But anyway, this is with makeup. Like I said, it's this color right here. And you can even make it darker than that if you want, just by going and getting the rest of the makeup out of there. Like this. And just pouring it on there. Like that. And then put it back in the jar. Like that. Very simple steps. And just putting it in there and shaking it up. It's a lot easier than mixing it with your spoon. So, and we're going to be adding some glitter to this. So, actually we're going to add the teal mylar that I made. So what I'm going to do is just take some of my fingers, and I'm going to put some teal mylar in there. That's going to be pretty. Okay? And that's the teal mylar that I showed you I made on the other video. And we're going to take this, and we are going to use the spoon to mix this. And this is going to be so pretty on a nail. And that'll be another video that I'm going to make, okay? And it looks kind of chunky, of course. That's how it looks before you put it on your nails. But basically, that's how you mix acrylic powder with any kind of thing you want to make colors with. Just use your imagination. Okay? I take that up here like this, put it back on there, and shake it. And it's all mixed together. See? Just like that. And that's how you make your colors. And I'll make one more color. And this time, I'm going to use some mixes that I made. Okay? So take a teaspoon, a heaping teaspoon, put it in your bowl. And I made these colors. I wanted to show you these colors. I'll show you some color mixes I made. Very pretty. And this is like 8 different mixes. And this has flock in it. That velvet flocking in it. I'll show you what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? And it has glitter. It's got beads. It's got flock in it and everything. So we're going to mix this with the powder. Okay? And I'm going to put it back in there. Like that. Put this lid on. We're going to shake that so it's all mixed. So that's acrylic powder mixed with this mix of glitter that I made. See? It's already mixed. And now we're going to mix some eyeshadow in it to make it even prettier. And since it's pink and blues and stuff, I'm going to use probably a light pink color. And I'm going to use, this is a light pink color here. And I'm just going to take it and spoon it in there. Okay, like that. And like I said, you can put however much you want or however little you want. And you guys are probably wondering, yes, I did cut my nails, because I'm going to be doing a video on with the milers, so I'm cutting my nails down and getting ready to take them off and doing a whole new set after 2 months of having them on. And I never, ever broke one. Okay, put that in there. Shake it up. And there you have your pink color in your new miler. And it's going to be chunky because I have all this mix in here. So, but you can encapsulate it. These are encapsulating colors that I made. Okay, but it turned out very, very pretty. I'll show you that again. That's what it looks like. Very sparkly. I have gold and blue and all kinds of colors in here, and green sparkles and everything. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, and I'll show you these colors, these mixes that I made here. Just made them today. This one turned out really beautiful. I'll show you that. This one is gorgeous. Okay, and we're going to mix acrylic powder in that so that I can use it on my fingers. I'm going to put it back in the jar. And we're going to mix it up. But I'm not going to put any eyeshadow on it this time. I'm just going to leave it like that because I'm going to do this on a clear nail. Anyway, and there you have your acrylic powder ready to put on your fingernails. Okay? I'll show the rest of the mixes I made. They're so pretty. This one's pinks and yellows. Pink and yellow glitter with yellow flock in it. It's got yellow flock in it. I don't know if you can see or not. There's the flock right there. Let's see if I can find some flock. It's in there. Anyway, these are the mixes I made. Can you imagine what this is going to look like on a nail? That is so pretty. And you can actually see the flock in there. Okay. And that's yellow and pinks and gold with glitters and flock and all kinds of colors. Okay. Made that one. Then I made this orange one. This one's really pretty. And this one I'm actually going to mix. This is orange flock. You can actually see the flock in there. That's that little orange fuzzy stuff. And I put yellow glitter in with it to make it that color. Okay. And I'm actually going to put some orange eyeshadow in there. That's the orange eyeshadow right there. So I'm going to take this and put this in there. Just like that. To make it even more orangey. I'm not really an orange person, but that's one of my son's favorite colors. So I thought I'd do it in his honor. I'm going to take a teaspoon of powder. And we're going to put it in the jar. And we're going to shake mix it instead of hand mixing it. I call it shake mixing it, okay? I'll just shake it real hard like that. And there you have your powder with your orange eyeshadow. That's going to be very pretty. Okay, and I'll show you these ones. This is a brown flock, the fuzzy stuff, brown flocking, and I put glitter in it. It's got purple, it's actually got purple beads in it that I put in it, like caviar beads. I don't know if you can see them or not. See the caviar beads in there? Right there. Okay. And this one I'll put a little bit of acrylic in it. Mix it up, see what that looks like as you're mixing it. So now it's ready for you to use as a dipping powder. You could actually use this as a dipping powder. Okay? And this is how I make my dipping powders. Okay, so that's brown flock with caviar beads for your nails with acrylic bonding powder. Put it back in your bottle, shake it up, and there you have your powder, ready for your dipping. Okay, and I've got 3 more colors. And these are the caviar beads that I was talking about that I use. Different colors. These ones are really, really gold. They're really pretty. And this is a mix that I made. This one's really pretty. And it is white flock with iridescent crystals in there. Okay. And I'm going to mix this with some acrylic to make a dipping powder. And there you go. That's how you make your dipping powder. You just mix them together. And you can use them with monomer or whatever you want to use them, and gels. So there, it's all mixed up. That's what it looks like. Okay. And my last color is the brown flock again. This time I put orange in there. There's orange inside there. This one has orange in it. The other one had purple in it. This has oranges in it. I don't know if you can really see that very good. There you go. And it has glitter in it, orange glitter. It has yellow glitter. It has brown flock in it, the velvet flocking. And I was going to add a little bit of caviar beads in there. And some acrylic to make my dipping powder. Okay, and then I'm going to just pour it back in this bottle because it's easier to mix it like this. Put your lid on it and shake it up. And there you have your dipping powder. Okay, and there's your dipping powder. And just stick your nails in there and dip them. Real simple. Or you can encapsulate it with acrylic and monomer, or with gel. That's what it looks like with the caviar beads and the acrylic in it. I'm sure that'll be a pretty one too. Okay, and that's basically it. And this has got green glitter in it. Green glitter, it's got white iridescent glitters and blue glitters in it. Okay, we'll put some acrylic powder in there and some caviar beads. Okay, put it back in the bottle and mix it together. Okay, in this one, I'm actually going to put some mylar in it to give it a kind of offset look. I believe this will be really pretty when I put it on my nails. See, and you just mix it together. That's going to be really pretty. And I'll make a video of these mixes that I made on some nails, and I will show them to you as soon as I'm done, and that'll probably be tomorrow or the next day, because I'm tired and it's getting late here. Okay, but anyway, that's how you mix those together. Make your own colors. Okay, and that's how you make the acrylic powder. Your own colors of acrylic powder. Like I said, you can use makeups, any kind of makeups you want. And that was this color right here. And it is a blue color, and I put mylar in it. The mylar that I dyed teal from the Indian ink. Okay. and I just mixed it together and with the acrylic bonding powder. And you can use any powder you want. You don't have to use bonding powder. You can use clear dipping powder. You can use pink dipping powders. Any color you want. Okay? And that's about it. And my monomer. I'm so proud of that. I love this color. It's so pretty. Anyway, so that's the end of this video. And I will let you go. And peace out, everybody. Have a good night.